everybody, my name is and welcome back to a video that I have not done in a while. It's a long time coming. It's been a while. I've been flirting with the idea of what video to do, what video to make, and I've come up with this one because it's a topic that I want to talk about. It's a thing that I think in myself. Not everyone has to agree with this opinion, but I think it's truthful to what I believe. WWE wrestling has never been in a better place. Now, what do I mean by that? Not in terms of WWE, WWF, WCW. Those times, the 90s, the 80s, coming into those ruthless aggression eras, you're never going to get a more immersed, mainstream appeal, mainstream eyes on professional wrestling, sports entertainment as a whole as you did back then. But what I mean is there is a company for every person. Wherever you're wrestling, whatever your type of wrestling is, you pick a company. You don't have to pick one specific company, but there is a company for everyone. Let's go through them. You've got your smaller, more independent, more hardcore fans. You've got your GCW. What Matt Cardona is doing right now there is unbelievable. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. John Moxley coming there and doing that match there was important for him and important for that promotion. They're doing great stuff, and I recommend them watch. Now, obviously, this promotion is not an independent promotion, but what I mean by this is they've got a very hardcore fan base, and they stick to that, and they run with that, and that's Impact Wrestling. It is still going. Somehow, Impact Wrestling is still going. Their viewers are not the best. Their crowds are not the best in terms of how many seats, how many people are in the arenas, how many eyes are on the product, but it's still going and it's still there. People still go there for work. People still enjoy the wrestling that gets put on there. It is still good stuff, but you get your more hardcore fans that enjoy Impact Wrestling. They do a little bit more of a random company these days. You want to see more of the random stuff in wrestling, you go to Impact Wrestling. Another hardcore type of company, but a very popular one. It's been around for years, been around for decades. New Japan Pro Wrestling, a very hard, stiff style of wrestling. Everybody that watches New Japan enjoys that style, and you get that style with New Japan. Hard hitting, stiff action that you don't get anywhere else. A very unique style as well, very tournament based, they present themselves in more of a real sport style, and I think that's what makes New Japan so unique and special, and what everyone likes about them. And obviously a lot of big Japanese stars make their names there, and they continue to build careers off of that company, as well as working with the company I'm about to mention next, AEW. Your two main companies, your two major companies is WWE and AEW. Now, the two companies that most people watch are WWE and AEW. AEW has a unique style that is sort of similar to New Japan in that they base themselves on that. They use that real life. They promote themselves as more of a sports-based company, real life company, which works for them in their style. Which is why sometimes their sports entertainment style doesn't always work, because they are a sports company. It's why Bray Wyatt never wanted to go there, because he wouldn't work there. As a character, he wouldn't necessarily work that well in AEW because of what they promote and how they use and how they work and how they create their products, if you know what I mean, how they use their product in their way. WWE is very sports entertainment based still, with Triple H at the helm, with pro wrestling elements still in there, but you still got that sports entertainment style that a lot of people, a lot of the casuals, a lot of the old style wrestling fans still enjoy and still want to watch. You've got that style still with WWE, but a more improved version. This is what I mean by that. Every company right now is on top of their game in terms of what they are putting on their screens. Obviously, a lot of AEW drama behind the scenes, but that happens. That is always going to happen because that is just the way the business goes. It's just backstage drama. It's going to happen. But what they are putting on their screens right now is steadily improving and it's becoming really enjoyable to watch. WWE is exactly the same. It's gone up another level with Triple H at the helm. More interesting stories, intriguing storylines, better TV shows every week now. SmackDown and Raw are constantly at a good level now. There's never really a bad show. There's fine shows and there's alright shows, but there's never a bad show. It's just good here and there every week. It's a good level TV show. Their way of doing TV is improved. Their matches are improved on their TV as well. Longer matches, more creative finishes, not just the same stuff every time. Their pay-per-views, the free pay-per-views that Triple H has had, have constantly been good. They've just been up there. They've been one of the best pay-per-views WWE put on in many years. So that is what I mean by the wrestling industry, the wrestling business right now has never been at a better place. There was a product, there was a company for everyone. You don't have to stick to one company, but there is a company for everyone. And that is what I love right now. There's always been companies, but not every single one has been flourishing. You could say the least flourishing is probably Impact right now, but they still have some interesting stuff and funny stuff to go and watch. The wrestling as a whole is very good, put on good matches, just probably should stop relying on Bubba Ray Dudley so often and Tommy Dreamer, but that is what it is now. GCW is becoming more of an ECW fan base. They love the hardcore stuff, but that's what they want to do, and they love that. GCW fans, Matt Cardona has been on an absolute tear since he started in that promotion. He should never come back as Zack Ryder. If he ever goes back to WWE, he should always be Matt Cardona. New Japan Pro Wrestling struggled in 2020 and 2021 because of the pandemic, but they are very back to their best. Wrestle Kingdom, G1 Climax, things like that are always fun to watch. Some of the best matches of all time happen on that promotion. In that promotion, Will Ospreay, of course, in that promotion, one of the best wrestlers in the world. AEW have also some of the best wrestlers in the world, and some of the best product. The product they have at times is very, very good, but they're very unique in their way they like to present themselves. Same as WWE. You know what you're getting with WWE. They like the razzmatazz, they like the entertainment, they like the absolute bashness that they promote. There's nobody in this industry that is better at putting on events than WWE in terms of the spectacle that they provide and they promote. There's nobody as big, and there probably won't ever be. But right now, the two flagship promotions are WWE and AEW, and you pick your side. The war is the war, but I don't see it as a war. It's an upward trajectory to becoming, for wrestling to becoming elite than it's ever been in terms of how hot it was. WCW and WWE had a great war. We could be getting the next one because of how good they are becoming. WWE has upped its game so much, which is going to have to make AEW up their game so much. People want to leave AEW to go to WWE. People want to leave WWE to go to AEW. It's going to happen here and there. You're going to see massive names from WWE Championship to AEW. Same as AEW big names going to WWE because of what they are doing. There is a place for every single person. When you see someone get released now, you don't panic and think they're out of a job. They can go to WWE any day. They can go to AEW any day. Impact's there. New Japan's there. You got your Mexican promotions as well. Why didn't you go to CMLL? Do you know what I mean? You got that as well. Enjoyable. Enjoy that. No, seriously, it's good stuff. The wrestling as a whole, the industry has never seen itself in a better place. There might not be as many eyes on it as there were in the 90s and the 80s and the 2000s, but right now, in terms of the product, the enjoyment, the hardcore fan base, there is no better place. So much wrestling for your eyes to indulge in, and something for everyone to enjoy. Whatever company, there is a company for you. I've been Billy Gibbs up if you've enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. It's been an absolute pleasure to be back on your screens, and I'll be back more and more common because I need to. Because why not? I'm here. I'm ready to go. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you are new. If you enjoy the content, more coming. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.